What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Itchy, and I've got a great unboxing for you tonight. Hitting back up some more iPhone accessories, and this time around I've got an oldie but a goodie, and it's actually new because I just got this from Best Buy today, as it was just shipped to their store today. And you could order these from Mophie, and they started arriving. A friend of mine got his about 2 days ago, but I decided not to go to Mophie because I was sure if his arrived that department stores would start carrying these, or box stores. So I decided to wait a couple days, and bada bing bada boom, here it is. So that's neither here nor there. Let's get to the unboxing. What we have right here is the Mophie, and this is the Juice Pack Helium. Yes, this is ultra thin power and protection, made for the iPhone, made for the iPhone 5. You should receive up to 80% extra battery with this guy, pre-charged. Try me. So we're gonna pop it out. Let's look at the back. Actually, let's look at the side first and look at some of this profile. It's got a really thin profile, which is cool, and it does say actual size, so that's about what you'll be looking at. I will show you on my actual iPhone. And let's go in here. This guy's carrying a 1500 milliamp built-in battery, which is cool. Full case protection, which is why we like Mophie so much. And it's ultra thin, got good standby time with a toggle switch, USB charging, and an LED power indicator. And it's got that built-in, as you can see right there, lightning connector that Apple is so fond of with their new iOS devices. If you look here, it's got talk time up to additional 6 hours on 3G, which is fabulous for me. Audio playback, video up to additional 30 hours. Video playback up to additional 7 hours. And internet use, 6 hours on 3G, 6 hours on LTE, 7 hours on Wi-Fi, which is fabulous. Now I'm gonna tell you what made me want to buy this. I do have a brick that I unboxed. If you want to see that, it's on my channel from my charge, and I do like that. But I do have to lug it out, pop out the my lightning cord that came with my iPhone 5, plug that into the iPhone, and carry all that shit around every day just to get a charge. I don't want to do that all the time, at least not for that. Now I can do it for my iPad and other devices that I have that need charging, but I wanted something on the phone, and I really liked my experience with my iPhone 4S and the Mophie that I had. So I said, what the hey, let me try it for the iPhone 5, because it was a great experience until my daughter dropped it. Really hard. Now, let's unbox this guy. Price for this device runs you $79.99, either through Mophie or through a box store. I got this one from Best Buy, and it's got pretty good boxing materials, so that's good if you're into that kind of thing. It's got tape on the bottom here. So let me look in my desk of disaster and find something to cut that tape with. Trusty knife. Oh yeah. And we're gonna go in. We got one, we got two, and we can actually push it down. I love that new smell. We'll move it out first, and we'll talk about what else is in the actual box. Got this USB cord. This is just for charging, so this would go into your actual Apple brick, the little small white one that comes with the phone. Plug that in, plug this into the bottom of the Mophie, and it will charge your actual iPhone and the case itself. This thing is glued in, as you can see, but this is just the book, and under it, oh, I tore it, sorry. It says Mophie loves you. That was really glued in. I can even probably still stick that back down. But this is the user's manual if you don't know how to use it. But I believe this is one of those products that is pretty self-explanatory. And it's not very expensive. It is about as expensive as a Life Proof, which worked like shit for me. So I know and I trust this product, and I think that it's going to work well. And right off the bat, there's one major difference that I want to tell you guys about that I didn't have with the iPhone 4S version. So if you had one of these Mophies on your old iPhone, be cautious, because, and it's not a big deal, but if you do listen to a lot of music on your phone, or use like headphones that you can do voice calls and all that good stuff too. It comes with this adapter this time around, which you will need because of the position of the headphone jack. So it'll have to go in, and then you plug into that when you want to use it. So I would probably keep this piece as an extension on my headphones if I was doing that, just FYI. The case feels freaking fabulous, and I can't explain it to you. It's got almost like a felt feel, but it's got a nice rubber, static resistant feel to it, and then you can see the little lightning guy there, and it feels really good. It's hard for me to make sure I pull this off without breaking it. And I'm sorry, like, I know somebody's gonna say something about my fingernails. Sorry I got a little dirt on them this time around because I was working on the car today and I hadn't had a chance to soak them to get all that grit out. So I apologize. I was out in the rain changing brakes on the dually. Now, back to what we came here for, which is the actual device. Like I said, it feels wonderful. Craftsmanship on Mophie's products are great. I mean, it looks great. And what we're going to do is we're going to remove the actual wood case off my iPhone, which is cool, and it's got actually a case in a case, so it's kind of crazy how all this stuff's together here, but you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. But we're going to remove the wood block, and I've got carbon fiber back on this thing, and this case fits really tight. So I've actually got a back on here right now, but that's okay because we'll use this only when we wear the rubber band style case. So we don't need it right now. We don't need to show it right now, but we definitely don't need to remove it because it's got that nice carbon fiber look, which is also on my MacBook Pro. So hopefully this will slide right in with no major issues. Let's hope so. Feels like it's gonna slide right in there. Yep, no problems there. Everything looks cool. And what you guys, let me just double check here. What you guys will want to see or want to know, be most curious about, is this port here, which is different on this generation iPhone than the old iPhone or iPad, because it's got lightning port here. So you just plug that in just like you would your charger, and it should fall right into the slot like so. So we get it lined up, and that's it. So we've got it in. Now they say this thing ships with a charge, so let's test it out and see. Yeah, we got 3 out of 4, which ain't bad. So what I'm gonna do next is hit it, and let's see if we get a screen. Bingo! And as you can see up top there, it is charging. So that's outstanding. So yeah, you know the drill. I'm gonna test this thing for a couple days. It feels really good. Doesn't add a lot of weight, but it's added weight that feels pretty good. What you'd expect, and it's not bad at all for a case that has a battery built into it. So I'm really happy with the way this thing feels and the design time that went into it. And I'm glad they didn't just rush something to the market. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're thinking about getting this product. Again, this is the Mophie Juice Pack Helium, and it runs you a cool $80 US, and they are shipping and probably in department stores now. I'll come back in a week or so once I've used it in some real world situations and let you know how I like it, because I am a power user. But so far so good. I like the ports. Everything looks really good, and I'm happy. So we'll be back. Peace.